Thanks for listening to the Process YouTube channel. I want to give you guys a quick warning. What you are about to listen to is a rant. Considering what happened on Monday Night Football, I want to give a warning to everybody. You might want to lower your volume a little bit, whether you're listening to this in your room, on your living room, or in your car on your way to work, or whatever you're doing. You might want to turn the volume down just a tad bit. This might be a little loud since this is going to be a little bit of a rant video. So, I want to thank you for checking out the video first off, and enjoy this rant video because this was not a good game. Okay, time to get this off my chest. Monday Night Football tonight, Philadelphia Eagles versus Dallas Cowboys. This was an absolute ass whooping. The Eagles got completely outplayed today by the Dallas Cowboys. This game was just is unbelievable. There was no fight from the Philadelphia Eagles at all. Dallas came in, did whatever the hell they wanted on them. They threw it on them. They ran it on them. The fact of the matter is, the Eagles just got outcoached today, and this is on Nick Sirianni. Nick Sirianni, when he became the Philadelphia Eagles head coach, came in and say, "I'm going to put players in positions to make plays. I'm going to use my players how they play well," and he didn't do that at all tonight. When you look at the stats. Miles Sanders, the Eagles' top running back, leading rusher last year, one of their best offensive players, he had 2 carries the entire game. How do you only run the ball with your best running back twice in one game? He also had 3 catches for 28 yards. He had 2 carries for 27 yards. It's completely unbelievable. It's inexcusable for an NFL play caller to do that to your team. You basically put Jalen Hurts out to death. You basically let him get destroyed today. Now, Jalen Hurts didn't play a good game either. He needs to be better. He's not reading the field. He's not doing what he's supposed to do as a quarterback. He's looking at his first read and he's running. He had 2 turnovers today. One, it was once again, it was an underthrow. Jalen Hurts, after 3 games, the Atlanta game against a bad team, he did good. Against the 49ers, he didn't do what he needed to do. He was underthrowing guys. And here, week 3, against the Cowboys, a team that, this is the team you got to put yourself against in the division, he's underthrowing guys. He's not hitting his reads. He does not look comfortable in this offense. He just does not. And Nick Sirianni, as the head coach, is just not putting Jalen Hurts or these guys in positions to win. He's just not. He has completely failed this football team so far this season. That doesn't even get me started on the defense right now. Losing Brandon Graham last week with that Achilles, that's a leader of their defense. That's going to hurt. But this defense couldn't make a play to save their lives. They made 1 play because the ball got pinned at the 1. And they got lucky because they got pressure on Prescott. Besides that and a few other plays, they did nothing. They got burned over the top. You got guys on the field pointing fingers at each other. This is a football team. There's no leadership. There's no accountability. And half the things that Nick Sirianni was talking about is, I'm going to have accountability. I'm going to have guys be held accountable. There's not going to be finger pointing. That's all they did today on Monday night. Bunch of finger pointing. These guys were not ready to play a football game today. They got their asses whooped. They couldn't do anything right. They just got their butts kicked. Nick Sirianni was outcoached by Mike McCarthy. And if this keeps on happening, Nick Sirianni's not going to have a job. Simple as that. Now, after getting that little rant out of the way, there's not much else to say. There really isn't much else to say. The Philadelphia Eagles got completely dominated by the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys' offensive defensive line blew the Eagles off the ball the entire game. The Cowboys were able to effectively run the ball. They won the battle of time of possession. They simply imposed their will on the Philadelphia Eagles tonight. And the Eagles should be embarrassed. They should be absolutely embarrassed with the performance they had tonight. You cannot do that as a football team. You cannot allow yourself to be completely dominated like that in the National Football League. And that's what happened with the Eagles today. They got completely dominated. And it's embarrassing. They should all be embarrassed. But to talk more about Jalen Hurts right now. 3 games in the season. You're almost a quarter of the way through the season. Now, this is only Jalen Hurts' 7th NFL start. So in a sense, you can still make the argument that Jalen Hurts is a rookie. He does not look like he could be the franchise quarterback of this football team. Right now, it looks like the Eagles are going to be looking for a new quarterback. Now, whether that'll be in the NFL draft or whether that'll be them trying to trade for a guy like Aaron Rodgers, Deshaun Watson, depending on what the hell's going on with his situation. As of right now, it looks like the Eagles are going to be looking for a new quarterback because the way Jalen Hurts is playing right now, he is not playing like an NFL quarterback. He's a guy right now who's looking at his first read and then he's trying to run. And when you do that in the NFL, you're not going to win. You got to be able to read the field. On the second interception, where Devontae Smith fell on the play, but he was looking only at Devontae Smith the entire time. You can't do that. He got telegraphed. And maybe if Devontae doesn't fall, maybe it's not an interception. But you know what? He fell. It was an interception. He has guys over the middle open. He's got Goddard over the middle open. He's got other guys to throw to. Jalen Hurts is simply not seeing the field, and Sirianni is not letting Jalen Hurts play the position. He's not giving him any help. He's basically saying, go out there, do it on your own. I believe in you. No. You got to make the game easier for Jalen Hurts, and part of that is you have to run the football. If you're not running the football for a young quarterback, and they're being forced to throw it 45 times a game, you're going to have games like this where you get your asses kicked. The simple fact is the Philadelphia Eagles are not playing to the strength of their players. And you're making Jalen Hurts look like a bum out there. And what was the point of drafting Miles Sanders? If you're going to go ahead and barely give him the football, you might as well trade Miles Sanders and try and get some draft picks for him. Because obviously you have no use for him right now if you're not going to give him the football. I mean, I like Kenneth Gainwell. I think Kenneth Gainwell is a good football player. But even so, we're not giving him the football either. We refuse to run the football, and it's maddening. You're going to let Jalen Hurts run it 7 times? He's your leading rusher off of carries? You don't win like that in the NFL. You cannot have your quarterback be your leading rusher. It's simple as that. You don't win. 9 times out of 10, if your quarterback's your leading rusher and he only's got 30 yards, you're going to lose by at least 20 points. And guess what? That's exactly what the Philadelphia Eagles did tonight. They lost by 20-plus points for the simple fact Nick Sirianni got outcoached, the Eagles turned the football over, and this team really needs to figure out what the hell they're going to do because these next few weeks, it's going to be rough for them. They got the Chiefs coming in to Philadelphia on Sunday. You got the Kansas City Chiefs who are 1-2, who are pissed the hell off because they got their butts kicked by the Chargers. And now you're going to hope that you can save your season now? Hell no. You're going to get your butts kicked by the Chiefs. They're more motivated because Andy Reid's coming out of the hospital and they're going to want to win for one for Big Red. They're going to get their butts kicked. And then after the Chiefs, you got to go to Carolina. Then you come back home on Thursday night against Tampa Bay. And then you get the the Las Vegas Raiders. All these teams are good football teams right now. If you cannot beat the Dallas Cowboys, what hope do you have against any of these teams right now? And Dallas looked like a legit team out there tonight. They did. They came out without their top pass rusher in DeMarcus Lawrence, and they went ahead and kicked the crap out of the Eagles' offensive line. Now, the Eagles' offensive line had some injuries tonight. No Jordan Mailata. No Brandon Brooks. But you know what? Next man up. You lost him a while during the game. Guess what? Nate Herbig's played. Landon Dickerson is supposed to basically be around a first-round pick anyway. He was a lucky pick that he was there in the second round. He's supposed to be a guy that can play. He did all right. And Andre Dillard did all right. The fact of the matter is the Eagles played. They didn't call a good game. Nick Sirianni deserves as much blame he deserved last week. He deserves even more this week. You go out there and you wear a shirt that says beat Dallas and then you get your asses kicked by him. This is unacceptable. You cannot do this. And the fact of the matter is the Eagles are in a lot of trouble right now. They could easily start this season 1-7. Very easily start as 1-7. Because there's not going to be an easy win coming time anytime soon for them. It's not there. They have a lot of things to work on and figure out. And it's going to be a short week against a very good Kansas City team who, if you think Dallas has weapons, the Chiefs just got added Josh Gordon today. They have so many weapons that this defense is in trouble. This offense is in trouble. You think the Cowboys scoring 41 is bad? The Chiefs might put up 70 on them. They honestly might put up 70 on the Eagles defense right now. Because if this offense can't hold onto the football, If they refuse to run the football, they're going to get absolutely destroyed right now. This is one of those games where this might be who the Philadelphia Eagles are. They're a team that has no idea what they're doing, and they're way over their head right now. They're that kid that jumped in the 12-foot side of the pool and don't know how to swim and don't have any life preserver or floaties to save them. Right now, they're drowning, and I don't know what they need. I don't know what they're going to do. I simply do not know what this football team's going to do right now. But that's enough for a rant right now. So, until the next game, I'll catch you guys later.